stuff to do around the yard. You know, weekly mowing and pruning the trees and doing some weeding, taking care of the chickens. So what happens is I keep adding stuff to the pile. I put more leaves, more weeds, more grass clippings, and the pile gets getting bigger and bigger. This could be your compost pile sitting behind the back fence at your property. In order for you to make compost, you need three things. So you need moisture, you need oxygen, and also you need tons of yard waste. And the way this thing works is you have the microbiology in the compost pile. They need the oxygen to survive, also they need the moisture, and they need tons of food for them to eat. And also, just to make compost, you have to turn the pile regularly. So you have to do it, 2 days after you have the pile ready. You do it in 4 days. Then it goes to 1 week. Then after 2 weeks, 1 month, and then the second month you turn everything, and everything should be finished. But who has the time to do all that job? So I found a way to make this seem way easier, and you don't have to turn the pile once. So you can make compost this way. You can come out every other day, spend a few minutes with the pitchfork and turn the pile around, introducing the oxygen. Or you can do it on the way I am doing it right now, which is I will place a PVC pipe at the very bottom of the pile. So you can get a PVC pipe like this. So it will have holes in both sides. And you will place this on the ground. Place the PVC pipe on the ground. The holes are facing up. Also, I placed an elbow with an additional 2 feet of PVC pipe with drill holes in both sides. I put a cap on top of it, and this whole pipe is on a slight angle, so all the excess water will drain down. Some other things that you should consider is you have to make sure that your pile is accessible. So in my case, I have it right next to my vegetable garden, so I only have to walk a few feet in order for me to bring all the yard waste. Then the next step would be to add all the browns and greens. So browns would be leaves, straw or hay. Greens would be all the vegetables from your veggie garden, grass clippings, all the weeds, so you can mix all together. What I will do now is I will cover the PVC pipe with all the leaves, all the weeds, and at the same time I want to make sure that everything I put down is nice and moist. These will be too dry. What I'm looking for is something like this. There's a lot of moisture here. So this is about right. And as you can see, I'm also adding some water. The pile was very dry, and what I want to do is I want to make sure that the whole thing is nice and moist. This will take me just a few minutes. I'll keep adding more and more yard waste. I'll keep adding more moisture. The reason I want to do that is because I want to keep all those microbes in the pile moist. If the pile is too dry, they will be dehydrated, and the whole process will take much longer. while the compost pile is being watered, I'm going to get a more brush and I will show you how to make compost in a different way on a much bigger scale. Here we have a lot of compost. The way this thing works, this is all horse manure, and I'm at a farm today, an organic farm, and the way they make this compost is by turning the piles occasionally, usually 2 to 3 times a year, and what it happens is the oxygen will get in the piles, the microbiology will start digesting all the unfinished organic matter, and within a couple of years those piles should be finished and ready to be spreaded all along the fields. This is a brand new compost pile. It's roughly a month old. It's mostly wood chips, hay, horse manure, a lot of jar waste, and what happens is the microbiology already started digesting all the unfinished organic matter, and the composition process is creating heat, and I dug a hole in the side of the pile over here, and I placed a thermometer, and here you can see the temperature is already 120 degrees. It's not hot enough to kill the pathogens. It needs to be at around 135, 145 degrees for at least 3 days. I'm just watering the pile for a few more minutes. The top was pretty dry, and I will not have to do this anymore. Once the pile is moist, I will cover it with the tarp and the temperature will start to rise. So that's it.